今天世界很好玩，我是德怡。说话有点小声音，今天我们带你来到了一个3C event。那我们在有这 event，所以我说就小声一点。那如果你喜欢时尚，或想踏入这个时尚世界，那你就一定要把这视频看下去喽。那现在呢，也就是纽约时装周啦。那3C呢，以 WWD 杂志，也可以说是一个美国的时尚的圣经啊。那3C与 WWD 一起给我们带来了一些时尚的专家和内部人士。那他们会聊一些关于你想了解的时尚事件，例如如何踏入这个时尚的世界，或者创造你的个人品牌。那今天的主讲人呢，也包括了彪马的创意总监。话不多说，我们一起去听听吧。
Knowing yourself is super important, and what your expectations are. But then I think it's super important to start somewhere. You know, I mean, even if it's something smaller, but start somewhere. You know, do your first job, try to build a track record, really, of experience. Even if it's an internship, even if it's a smaller company, it's okay. You know, you got to start somewhere and move your way up. I think that is the advice that I would give as well. You know, for example, I did a fake fur collection with a company in Poland when I first started out. You know, those are my first ideas coming out of Polymoda, and you got to start somewhere. You know, I wasn't very selective at the beginning regarding what kind of product I needed to design, but I wanted to start, and that sort of educated me or prepared me for the next step.
Well, I think you just got to do it. You got to figure out what your passion is, number one, because without passion, you're not going to go anywhere. It's the driving force behind success. So what is it about the fashion industry that you love so much? And then secondly, jump in it. Just, dive right in and don't follow what other people are doing. Don't think there's a specific winning formula for success. You see a blogger and then you want to be that blogger or something. No, I think again, you have to just figure out who you are and create your own world. Like Thurston said, all the teachers were, working in the industry for some of the largest labels. So for experience-wise, I don't think I could have had that anywhere else in the world. It was just such a beautiful experience. And graduating, I guess a milestone after graduating was getting into the company that I really, really wanted to work for, getting my first internship. I was like super motivated. This is the company I want to work for. Funny enough, there wasn't a design internship, so I was like, okay, I'll do anything it takes to get in the door. I'll do sales. So I worked on the sales team, and they're like, wow, you're really good. We want to keep you. Let's move you to design. So one thing led to another. I got a full-time job there. I worked for many years for Donna Karan. Another milestone was like ending my corporate world at Calvin Klein. And then of course launching the collection with my brother.
What year was that?
That was in 2003. And that was very humbling moment coming from a huge corporate culture to this very small kind of startup. Traveling to all these boutiques on the road with a suitcase, showing the collection. That was, interestingly enough, a milestone, coming from all the glamour to reality, all the hard work.
I think I was always passionate about sports myself. I played soccer, I played tennis, I love kite surfing and fitness and everything, and on all of that, I realized you could fuse that together with my other passion, which was design, and that really formed sort of my personality very strongly at the same time, and has served well and helped. For my career.
So how, for example?
Working, pardon?
How, for example? Can you give me an example?
Yeah, I think the key to design sportswear really is that it all derives from the function. You have to put yourself into the shoes of an athlete. You got to think about how can you help the athlete perform better. And there's aspects such as the pattern, the certain seamings, the fabric that you use. Obviously the dynamic that you want to express with the sports design regarding color, regarding the actual design and what you portray. And that's something that you always have to have, in the back of your mind, and then make it relevant. That's another very, very important thing. I believe that, nowadays, young designers have to take so many more things into consideration. It's not only product, but it's also, as you've mentioned, is about diving deep into the consumer, how to communicate it, how to build the brand, how to stay connected, and obviously technology in it as well. How that plays a role. I think in our days when we first started out, we were very, very focused on the product, but that doesn't go away. I think it's extremely important that when you're designing, that the product and the design really remains at the heart and soul of the brand and of your ideas or of your collection. Yeah, because you can put so many fluff out around it. If the product's not right, you're not selling it. And that's what we have to take into consideration also very much in the corporate world, in the corporate sports world. It has to start with a product that has to be right.